For the freelancers, the weekend warriors, and the everyday hunters who live for the 3 a.m. coffee and the year-round grind. This isn't just a show about the flight. It's about the people behind it. We're the voice for the industry small guys, the product creators, and the small business owners who build the gear we count on. But out here, it's more than just the technical obsession. It's the faith that guides us and the four-legged partners who never let us down. It's where friendship meets the marsh and camaraderie is forged in the cold. Just the heart and soul of the waterfowl world. From the blind to the studio, we're in this together. Welcome to Wingin' It Waterfowl. Let's get to work.
Wow, what do you think of that?
That sounds awesome, man.
Oh, professional now.
Professionals, man.
Welcome back to another episode of Wingin' It Waterfowl. We now officially have an intro again. This one is not 4.5 hours long, though. So, you live and you learn.
Yeah.
We're, as we say, we're winging it on here. And
yeah.
The beginning was a little rough. It's still rough from time to time, but, we give it our all.
That's all we can do. I mean, if they want perfection, I guess go talk to God, because we ain't that.
Amen, brother. We strive to be, but we never will.
Nope.
Oh, so what's up, buddy?
Oh, man.
How's the leg?
It's still on there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's getting better, so we'll see.
Yeah, I know you said you... Did we talk about it the other night? I don't remember.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I've slept very little since then, but I have slept. It's been a rough week.
I guess that's what we get when we have toddlers.
Yeah, between my niece and my son. So my niece ended up in the burn center. So she is doing better. We'll find out tomorrow morning whether or not she's going to need a skin graft or not. They're supposed to find out today, but they decided to do a little bit more debreeding, and the medications that they're trying are not working as good as they wanted, so they wanted to give it one more day. But between that, we've been kind of helping keep my other niece, her older sister, and then Truett has 2 teeth coming in, and we have taken him completely off his nighttime bedtime bottle. So it has been a rough week of no sleep.
Man, we've been lucky. Ryan has almost all her teeth. It's weird because there's right here on the top and bottom, there's nothing. But every other tooth it has came in. So
I'm sure it's got front four, and then he's got 1 molar on each side, top and bottom. So 4 molars total, and now he's got both his top canines coming in. He's cutting both canines right now.
Yeah, that's what we don't have, are the canines. So
yeah, it's been a little bit of a rough week, but we're getting through it,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I am excited about our intro. We might tweak it a little bit with some background music or something like that, since it was professionally done. Addison was saying it sounded a little AI. It is not AI. It's just professionally recorded. So all the background, the crispness of no background and all that stuff sounds a little odd comparative to the rest of our sound stuff. So, well, we might put a little background music. I might get my wife to strum a little guitar or something like that. But other than that, I like it. I'm pretty happy with it. He did a good job.
He did a great job.
So, what is the news on your call? You want to update us on that?
Man,
getting your call rebuilt?
Yeah, so I got to go. I went to the doctor the other day I got to do like every 2 weeks go in. I was going down the road and I just pulled my CC call out and was trying to adjust it a little bit, sound a little weird, and pulled it apart, and the insert decided it was not going to insert ever again. It snapped in half.
Yeah, well, he's taking care of you, though.
Oh, yeah. I texted him, sent him a picture, said, hey, this will happen. He's already got one in the mail coming back to me.
Heck yeah.
He's a great guy. I mean, we can't.
Yeah, I'm in love with my call.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
And dang it, I just took it down because it's in my car.
I was about to ask you, where's your...
I know, I meant to bring it in. I had it hanging up last night, and I put it back in the car this morning, and I've been messing with the calls. But Dylan got me my my new lanyard made. I need to do a video. Like I said, this week's been kind of crazy, so I had kids screaming and running around the house and everything else where I have not had a chance to like try to do a little recording of it. But man, I tell you what, I am so happy with it. It is awesome. That thing is made perfect for me. He did everything I wanted plus more, made it even better than I ever thought it could be. TFS Cable Works is the way to go if you want a good call lanyard, any kind of equipment. That biothane is so comfortable. Like there's no break in, no weird period with that biothane. It is so soft and comfortable on your neck. Like it is awesome, and it's waterproof, so you're not gonna have any smells or anything like that. Get mud on it, drop it for any reason, just go give it a rinse off, and it's gonna be good to go.
Oh yeah,
So I'm excited about it.
Can't complain.
It's kind of hard to like show you on here, but I mean this stuff is super soft, and so it's about the same diameter as this one, not quite as thick as this one, but mine's like a tan. It looks really good. I'm in love with it. I'll make sure and have a little video out for it soon. But if y'all want to get anything made by him, just holler at him, and any of his handmade stuff is 20% off if you use code Wingin at 20. Lets him know that you heard about him from us, and it also helps him out and gets you a little bit of a 20% discount off any of his handmade stuff.
Oh yeah, man, I'm excited. Ryan texted me the other day and told me that he's about to ship our ammo to us. So
yeah, did you see that video he sent the other day?
I did.
I'm gonna get it posted at some point. I keep meaning to do it, and I haven't had a chance. But he did that spread test at 30. Was it 30 yards? He sent
30
us?
yards. Yep.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh man, there ain't go. If we can shoot good, there ain't gonna be ducks leaving at 30 yards.
We're gonna have all of our 6-shooters and everything else loaded up. We're gonna have too much ammo as good as this stuff is.
Yeah, well, I mean, the grouping on it was just amazing from what he sent to us. I mean, at 30 yards with all that in that pattern. I mean, if the duck flies away, it's going to be our fault.
And I like the way he thought about it and kind of sold us on the 2 3/4 inch versus 3. Is we are sacrificing a tiny bit of pellet count, but your target acquisition and like back on target after firing, he said is much better. So
yeah.
Going from 2 3/4 inch to 3 inch, or 3 inch to 2 3/4 inch, we'll have a little bit faster target reacquisition. So
yeah,
that ought to make a big difference. But yeah, now's the time to get your stuff ordered. We got our stuff for the season ordered. I've got a little bit left over that he sent last year, and then our case. So we ought to be set for the year. And if anyone is in the market, now is the time to be buying it and looking for it. So if you have any interest whatsoever in some very high quality hand loaded hunting ammo, whether it be for upland, for turkey, for home defense, waterfowl, whatever it is, go check out Big River Ammunition and use code Wingin It, and you're gonna get free shipping on any orders over $100, and that goes a long ways on that free shipping if you order stuff like we do in a case and stuff like that. So ammo is not cheap to ship. No. And if you spend $100 more, he's going to give you free shipping on that if you use code Wingin It. So go check him out, help him out. Both him and Dylan, they've been with us since pretty close to the beginning of the show, and we stand by their stuff because they're great people and they make great products. So
yeah. I mean, we make sure we test this stuff out before we let y'all know. I mean, there's been several things that people brought to us, and we're like, yeah, we'll test it, and it turned out to be, not being rude, but a joke.
Yeah.
And we were like, nope, this ain't going, because we're not going to lead y'all down the wrong road and tell y'all, hey, this is good stuff, just to help.
Yeah.
So help out. I mean, we want quality built stuff.
Yes, sir. And good people. And you're getting both of that from both those guys. So definitely go check them out.
Yes, sir.
Well, this was a fun little new adventure for us this week.
We never really done. Well, we never really did have a talk around, kind of.
No, I guess we've had 4 before.
We had that in Nebraska.
Alex and Chris. That was That was 4 people.
Yeah,
But we've
and
never
then
had it kind of set up like this, 4 people remote. It went a lot better than I thought. You
it did.
cut out at the end, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
other than that, it was pretty smooth sailing. What I'm going to try to do is you can't hear it, but every now and then, depending on how the video uploads, and I'll make sure I can see if I can clip it, is Addison likes to record outdoors. It's very romantical and aesthetic. He had an armadillo and some cows and everything coming up real close, trying to get in on the videos. You know, everyone wants to be famous. And he was throwing caps and everything else he could get his hands on at an armadillo in his yard.
It was so hard not to laugh while
Oh, I know. You
everyone
could
was
see us.
talking.
You could see us muting ourselves and losing it. There are a few times when I was doing the editing on the episode, I was sitting there like, oh, what? I was like, why did I mark this part? There's nothing in here I need to edit. I just see Addison just chunking stuff across the yard off this porch. I was like, that's why I marked it. So
Oh man,
it's a fun little podcast we did. We had Cody back on. So Cody from Triple B. Always fun talking to him. He's one of the guys that got in early and is just a truly, truly great person, human being that we've been lucky enough to get to call friend now. And I think he, depending on how everything works out for him, he'll be going to Nebraska with us this year. And I'll be hopefully meeting up with him in July after I leave your place. Maybe get the kids together, go do some swimming out on the Buffalo National and stuff like that. So
heck yeah.
One of those
Be
things
awesome.
unforeseen thing from this podcast so far is meeting really awesome people and the relationships we've grown. And I know we've talked about that several times, but Cody's definitely one of those people.
Man, if we just get up to Wisconsin and go duck hunt with everybody.
Yeah. Yes, sir. It's that's on the bucket list.
Yeah. We'll have to get
up there
done
at one point.
Maybe
see
not
how this
this
goes.
season, next season, go teal hunt or something with them.
Yeah, see how this season goes with our beaver tails and kind of get those kinks lined out, because up there I think we're definitely going to need them.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, it was a fun little episode this week. Did you want to kind of plug the roping since it's coming up? I guess about a week from now.
Yeah.
From when this releases tomorrow.
Yeah, we talked last week about it?
2 weeks ago, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Next week we got the Cody Neesmith Memorial Team Roping. We talked about the other day. Me and Troy will get better on. There's a bunch of silent auction stuff we're doing. Live auction. If you're wanting to give any money at all, we'll be able to. There's a live web based on there. We'll get that uploaded for y'all. Every penny y'all give does not go to anybody but the people we help. I mean, it's amazing to get to go see these kids that have cancer and they're in their worst part of their life, and not just kids, adults, and we get to show up and have a certain amount of a check. And I really don't know how to explain it without you have to be there to see it, but see how these people just break down and really truly touches our heart. I mean, it's something else when we get to go to these people's house and bring them all of some merchandise and give them a check to help them out. I mean, it's amazing to witness and do. There's also going to be some like hunts on there. I think there's a big hunt down in Brownwood. They'll be in the live auction. There's a lot of live auction stuff. But like I said, this helps not just the kids. We help some adults that need it. It's really, truly one of the best things I've been able to be part of, is to get to go and watch and see and do. The rodeo, when we get the links and everything, we will get it uploaded to the Facebook page, and I'll try to put it on our TikTok and all that stuff. You can watch it live. There'll be a roping. The roping Saturday night will be live, and then the auction's Thursday evening. So we will try to get everything. If I remember, if I don't, please forgive me, because it is a very chaotic 5 days
Yeah,
for
y'all
us.
got a lot going on right now, just leading up to it, much less when you're in it.
Yeah. It's a lot of go, go, go the whole time. So Memorial Day comes around Monday, we are going to be ready to be back in Louisiana, exhausted.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's an amazing thing. Go to the Facebook page, y'all can see how much money we've gave away this year. I can give you what they have put on there real quick.
Now, what's the Facebook page called? Is it Cody
Cody
Neesmith
Neesmith
Memorial?
Team Roping. Yeah.
And it's just on Facebook where y'all have all that for the group, and that has all the info, right? That one that we
Yes.
attached the other day.
Yes.
I was unable, and I'll try to mess with it again. I was unable to get it tagged to our profile wall. I know I shared that deal with the information on it, but I'll see what I can do again. I'll work on it again. But
yeah. So
definitely go check it out.
Yeah, we have helped 32 families, and 12 more kids have been added. And that brings it to 44 kids we have been able to help. We have given $287,629 away to these kids. That's
awesome.
That was my brother-in-law's wish, was to raise all the money we can and give it all away. So that is what we do. We give it all away. If you have a family that's in need, you can come in and kind of send us something on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. I will get it over to our board and see what we can do about helping. If you send it to Facebook or TikTok, Troy will get it to me. But we love to help the children out, and we got to send a young girl on a big buck hunt down South Texas a couple months ago. That was awesome. So if y'all go on the Facebook page, y'all be able to see all the stuff we do.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's very grateful y'all do that. I'm sure it means the world to those families and those kids. It's all that y'all do. So
yeah,
make sure and go check it out on the Facebook page. And if you're in the area, try to get over there.
Oh yeah, we love to have anybody.
Come by and shake his hand, say hi. He loves meeting new people. So, well, I think that pretty well covers everything we wanted to talk about. Y'all let us know what you think of the new intro, and anything else y'all want to hear coming up. Make sure to go check out all of our socials: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Don't miss anything coming up. It's kind of a crazy time of year, but hopefully within the next couple episodes, we'll all be together in person, be able to do a little live recording.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. We might throw that one up live when we're all together. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
but
see how that goes.
Yeah, we might have the wives and stuff on there too.
Yeah, I got a local guy that's a big turkey hunter that wants to get on with us. So
yeah, we'll get that one figured out pretty quick, and that'll be a lot of fun. So, but yeah, we appreciate y'all coming back again. Hopefully you enjoy this episode, and we will see y'all in the next round. What is up, everyone? We have a very special one for tonight. This is our first four-way interview, however you want to say it. So it is me, Troy Miller, Blake Horton, Addison Hawkins, and Cody Griffith tonight. What's going on, guys?
What's up, buddy?
So, Cody, having you back on before we get kind of started into the banter of getting off topic, go ahead and kind of update us on how your season went since the last time we talked to you. Kind of give everyone a life update.
Well, so the last time that we talked, I had a couple things on the bucket list, and we got all of them checked off the bucket list this year. We didn't have just a killer season, but my goal was to get my girlfriend, her one duck that she wanted was a wood duck, and we got that, and then she got quite a few this year. I have 10 ducks, 2 snow geese, and a speckled belly in my freezer right now to get mounted. And a mallard. I forgot my daughter got a mallard on the youth season, and so we're getting that one mounted too. Yeah, so it was a good season all in all. It was just me and her for the most part, and then A couple times we had one of my buddies come with us, but we didn't just kill the heck out of them this year. But she had fun. That's all that matters anymore to me. Really, is just the experience and letting her get her ducks out and have a good time.
Yeah, I saw some videos of her calling. Sounds like she knows what she's doing this year.
Oh yeah, you like I told her I was like don't give yourself a hard time if you can't pick it up. Like it's going to take lots of practice. Like years or so to get good. She does a feed call better than I do now, and I'm like, all
Yeah,
right,
I
you just
know.
sit over there and hush. Like, so yeah, she does pretty good.
Oh, good.
I'm proud of her for that. And then tell you what.
Oh, how's turkey season? You do any turkey hunting this year?
I went twice, and I haven't heard a single gobble yet. Which we've had a lot of stuff go on this year. Like as soon as turkey season started, we had a lot of family emergencies happen, and I haven't really got to do much hunting yet. So, well, actually, yeah, it went out today. Today was
I
the
was
last.
gonna say y'all's season's ending pretty soon if it hadn't already, isn't it?
Yeah, it ended today. I got to go out twice, so didn't get to put in the working man loads a test, but it'll be all right.
Yeah,
I know the feeling on that.
I'll shoot him out a duck or something.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I got all those shells in. I was like, I'm gonna turkey hunt. I'm gonna hit it hard, and then I end up tearing my
leaving
calf
the
muscle
country and
and
crippled.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I take that back. I say I went twice. I tried to go 3 times. Opening day, I couldn't take off work because the guy I work with, him and his wife had a baby, so I couldn't take off. So after work, I went that evening, made it 5 miles down from the house, and smoke just started blowing out from under my hood. And turns out I got a leak in my radiator. So that cut that day short. And then another day, I stayed out till 9 o'clock, and then had a family emergency, so I left. And then my grandpa was like, "Oh, I heard a turkey behind my house the other day," and I went behind there last weekend. Stayed for like 30 minutes and left. I didn't hear nothing. I had other stuff to do.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Well, I guess I'm just as good of a turkey hunter as y'all, and I don't even have to go.
Yeah, we had a good deer season though. I can't say that the turkey season and duck season might not have been the best, but this deer right here, I got him with my bow this year. He is my biggest bow buck ever. And then I got this one. You can hardly see it, but it's got 2 8-inch eye guards on one side, and one side's kind of all freakish. And then my girlfriend killed the top one right there this year. That was her biggest, and then she's got another one across the room. So we all tagged out on bucks this year.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. So deer season was good.
Good deal. Addison, what's the update on the war on critters?
I got another badger. I got another one. I found a new hole whenever I was aerating, and I set out a camera, and then that night at 4 a.m. he came out, saw the flash of the camera, and went back in his hole, and I've never seen him again. But there's another one. So I could be the first and second person to kill a. I could be the first and second person in Fayette County to kill a badger.
You could say that you are the leading badger killing guide and start a guide service.
It would not be a fib. It would not be a fib. And then whenever I was aerating, I rolled up on a coyote with his butt hanging out of the the badger hole. Like he was after the badger too. So
so you got a race on your hands then.
Yeah, well, I got one less competitor because he met a 22.
I don't know if I like to see that a badger.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if a coyote could take on a badger.
So the very limited 30-second Google search of mine proved that badgers and coyotes do not commingle. Like they try to they compete for food, so they are not pals. So
Those
That's
kind of like
interesting.
me and the
I never thought about
raccoons
that.
at the house. I got dang raccoons got into the chicken coop the other night, killed 4 chickens, and tell you what,
First the foxes, now you got the raccoons.
now I got a freaking raccoon, and it's my fault. We ate some crawfish the other night, and I normally throw all the crawfish heads and tails in the chicken coop because they love that stuff. Well, I didn't close. I shut the coop door, and I guess the bottom kicked out of it, and yeah. So
Well, maybe you'll get to see if a TFS strap will hold a raccoon.
Yeah, use the working man loads on your
that
there you go.
is true. I might shoot the chickens inside the coop though.
Just sit in the coop and wait on.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what are you gonna run from Big River?
For duck season.
Mm-hmm. What are you planning on running this upcoming year? Have you talked to him yet?
So last year, yeah, I've talked to him. So last year, I ran number 4s and 12 and 20 gauge. I ran the 3-inch and the 12s. But after talking to Ryan, I think I'm going to try out the 2 3/4. Probably number 4s still. I like number 4s. If he can loan me some 3s, I may do some 3s for geese. But I think I'm going to buy a case of each, probably.
Well, that'll be good. Yeah, we're doing the 5s. He just sent us a pattern video earlier of the 2 3/4-inch 5s.
Yeah.
So it looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's deadly.
Yeah, I usually use the number 4s for everything. I mean, it kills geese. It'll kill your mallards, and 4s are my typical go-to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Be a lot of Big River shells floating around Nebraska if things go right.
That's what I'm hoping. Get to shoot more than 5 shots this time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how's the dog training going? Since I kind of want to hear about that. I know we've talked about it a little bit in person, but since last time we had you on here, you got you a little pup.
I do. Yeah. So I've been talking for a while about getting another chocolate lab, and I was looking at some kennels, and I'm not in the financial point right now where I can go spend $600-800 on a puppy right now. So I was just kind of just milling around, looking here and there, and this girl posted on our local Johnson County Facebook page, and she's like, I got a puppy here. He's mostly lab mixed with a little blue heeler, and he was chocolate. He's got a little bit of white on his chest, and he's got a blue eye and a brown eye. And I seen it as I was leaving work, and I almost screenshot it and sent it to my girlfriend. And I was like, I'll just wait until I get home, and I'll talk to her about it. I pulled up to the mailbox, checked the mail, and my phone goes off, and I looked, and it was her, and she screenshot it and sent it to me. She was like, oh my gosh, we gotta go get the puppy. So I pulled in the house, and I was like, it's funny, I just seen that. And she was like, you have to message her. And I was like, all right. So I sent her a message, and about 30 minutes later, we went and picked him up. And he done really good at first. I mean, he was, I got him at 11 weeks old. And just doing the basic commands, sit, stay, here, lay down. And he was doing really, really good. And then he was probably about 4.5 months old. I started to try to do the place commands, and he hated that. He hated being on a leash. He hates the place commands, which I finally got him leash broke. But if he's working, he don't want to work on a leash. If you have him off the leash, he'll do great. So I gave him a few days rest, didn't work with him none, kind of let him calm down. After I was getting pretty irritated, I told my girlfriend, I was like, that's it, I'm getting rid of him, I'm getting a new one. he's done. He's stupid. He's not going to work. And then finally, I calmed down, let him calm down. We got back at it, and he's doing really good now. He can place from about 75 yards, and he's doing better on fetching. I talked to you about he had a little bit problem fetching. Turns out he just don't like the white bumper. I don't know what it is, or the orange bumper. I got an orange bumper. He does not like it for some reason. I got one of the fake ducks, and he will go get that every time I throw it and bring it back. So it's going good so far. I'm about to shock collar condition him, and then we're going to start force fetch after that. So
Well, good deal. Yeah, I wonder if that orange has anything to do with just not being able to see very well.
I don't know. I don't know. He could see it, like he would go get it sometimes, but he wouldn't bring it back. Like he would just take off running with it, or he'd like run up to it, smell it, and then just he had no interest in bringing it back. Or I would throw it, and he'd just look at me and walk off.
I had the hardest time with Ruth. I think I went through like 7 different types of bumpers trying to get Ruth. I was like, she's defective.
Yeah.
She doesn't work.
Well, my old dog, Bessie, I got her in Louisiana. I lived down there for about a year. And I got her down there, and she was 5 weeks when I got her. And I trained her myself. And she was the easiest dog ever to train. Like, I mean, she just had the want. She was so good. And this dog is he's giving me a run for my money, that's for sure.
What's his name? Is it Benny?
Benny, yeah. So kind of I wanted to keep the B, triple B. Started out, I had 3 labs, Blue, Bessie, and Bourbon, and Blue and Bessie have passed on, so I've got Blue and Benny now.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. With him, are you going to change it to quadruple B, or sticking with triple?
We're just going to stick with triple B. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's going good. The only concern I have is he's 8 months now, and he may weigh 23 to 25 pounds. He's little. He's got the small blue heeler body.
You're going to love that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My old dog, Bessie, she was 45 pounds. She was great for boat dog, but I was hoping he would be kind of bigger to field hunt geese. But if he's not, he's not. I mean, it ain't no big deal as long as he can get the ducks in the water.
He might be mean enough with that blue heeler to get those geese.
He may be. We'll see. I'll try it for sure.
My worry would be is if you're going to field hunt any geese, if there's any cattle out there, I'm taking off after them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I say that there's a couple of places that we hunt that they do have cows and horses out there. So I don't know. I hit him with that shock collar enough. He'll quit.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about this season with the beaver tails we're getting hunting a lot. Is I have the biggest lab out of all 3 of us, and I was looking at those things, our beaver tails weight wise, and I'm like, ooh, we both need to go on a diet because we are not going to be. we're hitting that limit right there.
Yeah, then you throw in decoys and guns and bags and everything else.
Well, we've got a solution for that. We're going to offload some of that weight with a jet sled behind it.
Oh, there you go. Well, I was going to ask if we go to Nebraska and I don't have one, y'all going to tote me around in a kayak?
I have it. Yeah, me and Blake talked about it. I'll bring one of the kayaks because I'm bringing my trailer.
Okay, I've got a couple kayaks, but
even that works too. But,
my dad's a little guy. Y'all could share one.
Oh yeah,
Roscoe would love
if he brings his dog, we ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah, I'm not scared. I'm no homo.
I ain't never seen a dog ride on top of a jet sled full of decoys and everything else, and like sitting on top of the Momarsh
mountain of crap.
A mountain, yes. And there's this big old dog. Well, I say I have the biggest slab. Roscoe has the biggest.
I think Ellie might have you beat.
This dog is a monster, and it's sitting on top. And you can see the jet sled, the picture where it's barely like. You start moving, it's either side, you're gonna be taking on water.
every time, because I was pushing it and I was holding it on the sides, and every time I would step, my legs would kick more water and more water into the jet sled. And I thought, oh, we're going down. And we got like 20 yards from dry land and we were going under. And I tried to grab her by her dog vest handle and throw her off of it because she would not get off. That was the coldest morning we had, and she's like, no, that water's cold. I'm done. No, sir, no.
Yeah.
And I had a dive bomb vest on her, and I grabbed that son of a gun and pulled her off, and the handle snapped. And I said, all right, oh, I guess the captain goes down with her ship. And we went down. It was a miserable 20 yards.
We saw 2 jet sleds that trip.
That was a trip. I'm excited for this year's. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get up there and shoot some pheasant. I mean, that would be fun.
Oh,
That's
It's
why I'm
not just
going.
the duck hunt. I mean, the pheasant hunting, that's just as exciting.
yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
hit
man.
the pheasant hunt hard this year. We got it figured out now.
Yeah.
I got my old Belgium humpback Browning that is older than dirt. I got it tuned in right. Ooh, I can't wait. It's got a 32-inch barrel on it, so there is nothing that I can't touch.
I'm probably just going to bring the Rete 20 gauge, and it'll be light and easy to throw around.
Yeah, I'm thinking about seeing about bringing my grandpa's A5 or his good breakover.
Yeah, I'll probably bring my 12 gauge too, just in case. You never know what'll happen.
We just have to desensitize Dad to it. Because remember, we'd be walking and he'd be like hunting wabbits, and then every time they'd fly up, he'd go, "They scare me so bad." Kind of like a horse that's scared of feed sacks. You tie it to him.
start throwing.
Say we need to get some feathers on a quirt or something like that, and just
start
him around him as he's walking through the house.
Right behind him, just
yeah, do like with a horse and tie a plastic bag to a stick.
Exactly. And we'll, I'll start working on him now. We'll just be riding in the truck, and I'll go boo. Try to get him a little less jumpy.
I don't know if I would do that with
some
you,
of those pheasant feathers from. Just get you some pheasant feathers from Cabela's and put it on a football and just randomly throw it at him every now and then.
You know how bad his pooping problem is, so I don't know if that's a good idea if he's scared to hit the truck.
Yeah, my new truck too.
Make sure it's not your truck.
Sorry, I got leather seats. It's all right.
I have seen him in a Depend, so
yeah. This is one of them trips, Dad.
Oh Lord.
That's why the other day, whenever I put a picture of him in the group chat, y'all said, "Why does he always look scared?"
I'm hoping Cody will get to go and get to meet him. That'd be a fun combo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Like I said, after I'll know more. So that my custody case is over in June, and I'll know more after that to get everything figured out. See how
so it's coming
goes.
up quick.
Oh yeah. It was supposed to already be over with in January, but they rescheduled it.
Yeah,
but yeah, so just a few more weeks.
Madison, you and your dad still coming up? You and Roscoe still coming up in July?
Speak of the devil, hang on, Dad.
What's up, Roscoe?
Roscoe.
You got a phone in.
What's that?
All right. Act like you're in church, so say no bad words. But we're recording a podcast. Do you have any wise words for us?
Wise words?
Yeah, wise
from
words.
Roscoe?
Wise words from Roscoe, yes.
Yes, I guess my only thing was, you kind of caught me off guard, but I would say don't take a laxative and a sleeping pill at the same time.
Great advice, Dad. Especially because we were just talking about your bowel issues.
Yes.
Okay, Dad, question for you. How do you think we can desensitize you to being scared of the pheasants? Because you remember when we were pheasant hunting, they kept scaring you and you kept not shooting them because you were so scared. How do you think we go about desensitizing you?
Desensitizing me.
Yeah.
Maybe tie one to my foot and let me walk up on it. I don't know, because they scared the crap out of me.
All right. Well, we're recording, so I'll holler back at you.
All right, later.
Love you, Roscoe.
Bye.
He sounds like he already took the sleeping pill.
Well, it's he
Sleeping
just got
pills
off
and beer.
call, so
Oh,
and he got a new bottle of bourbon, so it's fajita night.
yeah. We might have
Hey,
to. We might have to look into that pheasant farm this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed
I'm just
to trying
excited
that out
that
once.
we all are kind of on the same point now. Cody, these boys have never pheasant hunted. And I'm out here trying to explain to them how they need to walk in a straight line and how to do this. And you got Roscoe walking like this, and nobody's in a straight line, and these pheasants are flying everywhere, and no one's shooting. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
never been pheasant hunting, but I've walked a lot of cornfields dove hunting. And so I assume it's similar.
It's pretty close.
It was real good. We don't talk about the corn though when Roscoe's around.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I've heard.
And I got a long bed truck this year, so I'm gonna have to stop at all the agriculture stops.
You need to just go to Hobby Lobby and get some corn, put it out on his front patio before you leave.
No, it's not authentic. He's all about authenticity.
Hey, if you
I'm
start
really surprised.
tie
I'm really
feathers to
surprised when
corn
y'all bought
cobs and
that.
throw it at him.
Yeah, I'm
He
really
won't
surprised when y'all
want the
bought
corn.
that pivot that he didn't want to plant some corn out there for at least a small swath of it.
So, an update since we've got all this rain, I put out a bunch of chicken litter and I dissed it in because I'm not doing actual fertilizer this year. The deer from my deer feeder have pooped out corn, and I have, like, in my hayfield, I got a 50-acre hayfield up here, and I have maybe 20 corn stalks growing. And he is protecting them with his life. He went out and got you know, like the trellis things, the wire, the
Some
chicken wire,
tomato wire
Yeah,
baskets.
tomato cages.
Yeah, he put those up because he said them deer aren't getting these. Them raccoons aren't getting these. These are mine. He waters them. And I told him, quit driving through my daggum hayfield. This man went and bought a backpack sprayer, and he puts nothing but water in it, and he'll walk out there when he's here and water his corn plants. I have a picture of him standing next to one, and I mean, he's a short man, and it's about yay to him, so it's coming. He said, "Don't bail this. Don't bail him. Don't bail him. I want to keep him."
Tell him he needs to bring that up.
This should be.
You can brush in your blind before y'all drive up.
No. We'll stop on the side of the road. It's okay.
It's gonna be better this year because we're gonna get him one of those pheasant vests. That way, he's got plenty of room to pack the cord in instead of just carrying it in his pockets.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to carry all his birds because he'll be full of corn.
Well, we got 6-shooters. Yeah, we'll have 6-shooter lanyards for all that this year.
Well, good Lord, those are his babies out there, though. I'll tell you that.
Was there any places up there to goose hunt? Like, did y'all see a bunch of geese up there?
We saw them. We just couldn't get to them. Like, they were all in city parks, and I mean, we just never found any real good goose feeds because everything was already disked, and there was really nothing for them to feed on except old ladies throwing bread at the park.
I gotcha. But
I
say, 'cause
think-
I've got a whole bunch of Canada decoys and snow and spec decoys I could bring. They're top-down decoy silhouettes.
Yeah,
I think it'll be different this year because we're going later. I mean, that was like the 1st of November.
I say we were
when
a little
went.
early last year because they called and said they started flying that day that we went to Western Nebraska.
Seems
So-
how that always happens. They're either there like the weeks before you go, or the week after you go.
Yeah.
We're gonna be ready though. I got me and James have about tripled our goose spread because we've given up on Texas teal, and we're going to Arkansas for early honker. So
What part?
Northeast.
I got you. Okay, I'm more the western side of the state.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I'm about 45 minutes from Oklahoma.
Okay. When we quit recording, I'll tell you exactly where.
I got you.
But
yeah. Our honker season, it can get pretty good up here.
yeah. He sent me a couple Snapchats last year, and he's wearing on clouds and shorts, sweating in layouts. And I thought, man,
Mhm.
I hate these mosquitoes.
Yeah, yeah. I hardly teal hunt here just because I'd rather goose hunt.
Yeah. It's more of a enjoyable hunt than because I only teal hunt the coast, and that walking, being a fat boy,
Mm-hmm.
is no bueno.
Well, that's what you got the beaver tail for now.
Yeah, but like some of the places we'd pull up, park the boat, and we got to walk through like that saltgrass stuff, and you still sink to about mid shin.
Well, you could put it on the big boat and then offload it, and you got a little double boat situation.
We plan on doing that at a spot out west I have, where them birds they'll land and in these like little channels cut in the cena beans,
Mhm.
and it's like 20 foot deep there. So we plan on brushing them in, dropping them off. 'Cause it's a far ride too in the gator tail. So I figured out how I could fit 2 of them with yours on my gator tail, and so we're gonna do that. And I don't know how we're gonna hide boats and all that, but we're gonna figure it out and use them kind of like a sea duck layout type deal.
Oh yeah, that'll be
Because
good.
like when we're heading out of there, I mean, there's thousands and thousands of birds piled in there. I've never seen so many birds. It looks like Richland Chambers, and they're just
Yeah.
all piled there because they know no one's there.
Yeah, I'm excited for this upcoming season. When you got the boat situation figured out for hauling up to Nebraska? Well, I can't talk tonight. You got the hauling situation for the boats to Nebraska figured out yet?
I think so.
I
think
was
I
telling
might-
Blake,
Go ahead.
the way I've got that trailer. Did I send you the trailer last night?
Yeah.
So I got it all painted up. I got to finish wire. I just got to run the wire for the lights. I took off the old, and then I went and priced and looked at it. And my wife had a real good idea because I was trying to figure out how to put a 4x8 sheet of plywood on a 5x8 trailer without, most cost effective way. And so she was like, well, why don't you put them, instead of running them long ways, run 2 of them like this, and you can have one that flips over. But I was like, I don't know why. I never thought about that. But yeah, I looked at it, and plywood's gone down a lot more than the last time I looked at it. I was expecting like $80 a sheet, and it's only $46 a sheet for 5/8 weather treated. So
Yeah.
I was telling Blake, if with that, I'm gonna, by that time I should have the risers. I can fit probably 2 underneath, and then if you can't fit 2 on top, then we can stack them up sideways with those risers and just kind of lay them up on their sides instead of down.
How much does one of those boats weigh?
80 something pounds, I think, is what I read.
Oh,
Bad. I figured they're a few hundred, or like at least a couple hundred.
No, they're
It's
pretty
all
light.
molded plastic.
Mine and Dad's, and if I have to bring, because I'm fixing to order some beaver tails, and I got like right now 3 other guys that are jumping on my order, and they're all good friends of mine. So if I could borrow one of them for you,
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I was thinking I got a little gooseneck, like a 16-foot cattle trailer. I might throw all my goose stuff in there, my boats, and just roll on.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how we're going to
Yeah,
Arkansas
and you can
for early
lock it.
hunker.
Yeah, just lock it up. Right. I mean, honestly, bringing a cow trailer might be the best bet.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Drop
think
your
so
stuff in it.
because the enclosed trailer we've been using gets all nasty,
Yeah.
and I could fit my side by side and 10 dozen full bodies in my cattle trailer.
Are you going to bring the side by side in Nebraska?
No,
You'd be a lot cooler if you did.
no, but I'll bring that side by side to Arkansas because walking in them fields suck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we drive out to all of our fields if we can. There's only like one or two that we can't. Depends on how much rain we get.
All of ours that we have permission on, they say, please don't drive out in the fields.
Yeah, if their crops planted, then they don't want us to. But if it's all cut or just a hay field, they don't care as long as it's not wet and we're causing ruts.
Beaver tail weighs 90 pounds. I just looked it up.
90?
I
Okay.
gotcha. What'd y'all decide? Are y'all putting trolling motors on them or like little gas motors?
No, we're going to go with the Muddy Buddies. Is it the Muddy Buddies?
Mud buddies.
Yeah.
Is that right, Blake?
Mud skippers.
Mud Skipper.
A mud
There
skipper.
you go.
Okay. Like is it the long tail
Yeah.
drive?
Well, these are kind of
Heck
like they got some surface drive, a mini surface drive that we'll go with. It's not really a long tail. I'm going.
What are we going to do
with,
in the motor restricted places?
They're only
Well, on the
6.5
river,
horsepower.
The river, we're good. It's if we decide to go out on any of the WMAs, we can't. It's got to be electric. It can't be a combustion motor.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean,
So-
if anything, you just take it off, leave it in the back of the truck, and paddle.
Yeah, I'm probably getting a trolling motor. I've been looking at a few on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that, and I found one or two that I need to talk to the guy on. But they've got they're kind of the shorter shafts and they're adjustable.
Yeah.
So I may look at doing that because the whole point of me getting this is I don't have to paddle no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Get you a good marine battery. I mean, it'll last.
Yeah.
Solar charger.
Yeah, I've got two deals, both aluminum boxes that I got from work that I think would work really good and put some quick connects on the outside to be able to use for like dry storage and for that's something I could put a battery in for that kind of combo.
Heck yeah.
I'm just gonna get all thread piece and put a little plastic propeller on the back of it. I'm gonna get a little DeWalt, not even DeWalt. I don't know what brands they got there from Harbor Freight. I'm just gonna go buy one of those. If I drop it in the water, I'll just go find a Harbor Freight while we're up there. Be like, hey, I don't know why this ain't don't work no more, but
You gave this to me wet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll get you another one right here.
Anything's
that's
better
probably
than
not
what
the
we
worst.
did. Yeah, I'm looking cheap because I'm gonna spend a little more money on my motor. I'm gonna get it souped up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave everything stock the first season, see how I like it. Being on a lake, I may not want the temptation of being able to go real fast.
You will. I thought that about my first gator tail too. And then
Yeah, but a gator tail's a little more safe than not as prone to submarine as a beaver tail.
I watched at the mud boat races. I watched a dude on one of them. He was running it, and he I thought, man, that's more stable than I thought. I mean, he was jumping fan boat wakes and everything else. But I thought the same thing about my gator tail. I was like, I'm fine with this speed. I want it reliable. Now I'm ordering turbos.
Are we gonna get some skis and pull Roscoe behind one of them?
He wanted, when we were at the mud boat races, he walked up in the little bait house and they rented knee boards, and he was like a little kid at a toy store saying, please, can we do that? Please. I said, dude, you can't walk in a straight line or stand up. Your balance is horrible. You can't stand still without falling. No.
Poor Roscoe.
No, knowing our luck,
someone got
Roscoe.
tricked. on them.
Yeah, Roscoe would have got eaten by one of those gators out there. There's some big gators out there in that river.
There are. And he knows it. He knows it. And that's what I said. That was one of my arguments. Hey, no, there's gators. He said, I'm bigger and badder than them gators. I said, bigger is not one of them things. You stand 5'7" in good boots.
Troy was the same way. So there ain't no gators out here.
Did not believe him. Straight up swam in there, did all kinds of stuff, walked a boat for 7.5 miles. It's felt like, I mean, all kinds of stuff. And then come in duck season, we see 2 of them in like 10 minutes frame. And I was like, I apologize.
So I'm not 100% positive, but I'm like 97% positive we've seen a gator during teal season this year. So met a guy at the Delta Waterfowl Expo. His name's Vincent Avila, and he turns out he's got family that lives like 30 minutes down the road from me, and he's from California. And he come and hunted with us during teal season, and I took him to this private lake, and we pull up, and he's like, "Man, it looks like there's alligators here." And I was like, "Oh, there's no alligators here. Like they don't come this far. There's some, I don't know, 30 miles away from us, but there's none. Like no one's ever seen anything here." It's probably an hour after the sun comes up. We're like, "What is that?" And probably 150 yards. I mean, you can just see like a head. I'm just booking it across the lake, and it wasn't no beaver. And I was like, "Okay, that might be an alligator." I'm almost positive it was. And we're standing in water, this deep, like the bottom of our shells are in the water, and everybody's like, "Are we okay?" I was like, "As long as he stays over there, we should be fine."
Yeah. I did not believe Blake for a long time. And then after that, I was real nervous. And of course, right after that's when I had to walk. Is that right after when I had to walk out there to go get decoys?
Yeah.
That's all I had in the back of my mind. I was like, nope. But
you said Delta Waterfowl. Y'all got a pretty good chapter over there?
No, I went to Oklahoma City to that big expo there. We don't really have anything around here. There's a small what is it? There's a small chapter, probably 30 minutes away, but that's not very big at all. It's just a few people. Man,
bad taste
the
in your
one in
mouth.
Oklahoma, it was huge. I mean, we spent all day up there, and I could spend all weekend up there, and it's awesome.
Are you close enough to slip over and go to ducks over in Tennessee?
Yeah, I probably could. They had that one in Memphis, didn't they?
Is it Memphis?
I'm not sure because Delta Waterfowl had one pretty close to there too. I'm about 4 hours. What are we, about 4 hours from Memphis? Yeah, we're about 4 hours away. So I mean, it ain't that big of a deal. So we can go spend the weekend down there.
Yeah, I'd love to go to that, but between my trip going down to see Blake and then going camping and then going to Nebraska, I'm chewing through the PTO this year.
Oh, I feel it. Speaking of which, you're coming up to the Buffalo, aren't you?
Yeah. I was going to tell you. I think we got the days figured out. I was going to see what your work schedule is.
Yeah,
I actually booked my camping spot for Hot Springs, and then we're going to go to Crater of Diamonds for a day or so, and then up to Buffalo National River.
Nice. Yeah, we're about an hour and a half from Hot Springs, and then the Buffalo's about the same. We're like right in the middle of too.
Oh, so, okay.
Yeah, we'll have to. I already talked to Jess about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, if they go to the Buffalo, we need to go up there."
Yeah, that'd be cool. Get the kids together and cook out and let them play in the river.
Yeah.
I've only been up there once, and man, that's probably some of the most beautiful country I've seen. On the river.
Gorgeous. Yeah, I haven't been up there in a while, but we used to go every year when I was a kid.
Yeah, we went. I went and worked in Little Rock for about a month, and one of the guys that I worked with, he was from that area, and he took us all over. He took me to Stuttgart, took me to all kinds of places, and then we were working nights, And so the weekends we kind of had to ourselves. And so we were stuck in a hotel room for a month. And he's like, let's go over here. And I'd never been in a canoe or kayak or anything like that. And we went out fishing and on the river, didn't catch nothing but one tiny little fish. But man, it was, I was just happy just being the canoe out there. It was beautiful. It was middle of August when we went. So the water was nice. Some of the clearest water I've ever seen too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's stuff. It looks like it's just 3-4 foot deep, and it's 12.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's deceptive how clear it is. I'm used to, you can't see your hand 3 inches below the water. Any water around here where I grew up at. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet up and get the kids together and everything, hang out.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, the girls have been asking me, Blake, is there they don't believe that there's fireworks in Louisiana. Is there a plan for that?
Ooh.
Go to Mississippi and buy them. That's what I had to do.
Well, I'm coming.
I don't know if there is. Yeah, I was about to say we got us and bring them over. I don't know. I mean, I think you can buy them because they shoot a
Roscoe
bunch
to
of
bring
them
the
off.
good stuff.
I'm scared to let Roscoe blow something up because he might actually blow
Roscoe
something.
Roscoe
up.
last 4th of July. Roscoe had the good stuff. The thing like you had to use a detonator, the charge and then detonate button. Roscoe gets the good stuff.
That's what I'm saying. We need to put him in charge of the fireworks show for 4th of July this year.
But he needs a handler. No.
Well, that's you, buddy.
No, we're not running
I'm
out of my
handler already.
We're not running cattle through fences around here.
The only qualms I have against Roscoe being there is my wife and your dad. They're either going to hate each other or they're going to love each other.
Everyone loves Dad.
That is true. I think they'll get along great. She's like, am I going to get along with Addison and Roscoe? And I was like, I think you'll like them.
Yeah, everyone likes my dad.
I don't know what we're going to do the 4th of July. It's not like where we grew up, Troy. It's a lot more.
Oh, it's not here either, but.
Yeah, but they don't do parades or nothing where I'm at, so.
Yeah, last year we just come back from Colorado, so what did we do? Oh, we went out to heck, I don't even remember what we did last year. To be honest with you, I don't know if we did anything really. But
we go down swim in the river.
It's so weird how Louisiana bans fireworks and stuff like that because they love to party.
Yes.
It blows my mind that the fireworks are banned.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. And Evelyn's like, where are we going to get fireworks at? I was like, well, I'm sure they sell some around there. And then after I thought about it, I was like, I honestly don't know because I know some of those states over there, if they have weird firework laws.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever I was a kid, my uncles used to put on a big, huge show over in Oklahoma. Like they would spend a lot of money and like had a cannon that we'd shoot off. They had a junkyard. And so they'd pull some of the junkyard cars up there and shoot cannons, like
that's cool.
3 or 4 pound cannon at the cars. And they'd go to Missouri or something every year with a trailer and buy a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, my parents used to go to Illinois and buy them because they were cheaper there.
Yeah. Never would have thought Illinois would be a good fireworks state.
I guess. My brother, last several years, he's got big into doing it. He spent like $5,000 on fireworks last year. And he had a 45-minute show, and it beat all the big city fireworks shows around here. His was better than all of them.
Yeah.
And then him and his girlfriend or wife now, they got married a couple weeks ago. They're expecting a baby, and I was like, you can't have none of them $5,000 fireworks shows anymore. Not gonna be this year.
It's going to be sparklers and snakes from here on out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A Roman candle if you're lucky.
My kids make fun of me. I love snakes. And they're like, why? They're stupid.
They're so cool.
I was like, my grandpa used to make them homemade and they were way better. But I was like, it's just kind of a nostalgia thing. I just like lighting a little turd on fire and watching it grow.
Yeah, sparkler bombs.
I
That
never
and
played with
bottle
sparklers.
rockets.
Those are some of the most dangerous things. Oh, bottle rockets and Roman candles. I mess with those.
Oh yeah.
We used to take the bottle rockets back when they were good and not just beep. We used to take the stem off of them and you can bypass that. You just put it on the end of your punk, throw it down and shoot it straight off. Ain't
Yeah.
no
We used to.
time delay there.
Yeah, we used to pull the sticks of them off, light them on fire, and then throw them at each other.
Oh yeah, that too. Because then you never know where they're gonna go.
Yeah, and then we get on the four-wheelers and have Roman candle wars.
Yeah, me, my dad, and a couple others would have a Roman candle war every year, and it was a big deal. And I'll try to draw blood kind of thing out in the yard. And there was one year I bought one of those big Roman candles that are like 10 of them in one. Have the big plastic bottom that you're supposed to stick into the ground. I went and stashed that up in the rose bush beside the house. Had a little torch there ready for it, and about halfway through the fight, I kind of slipped off where no one could see me, and I grabbed that thing and I came running around the side of the house, and I just laid down fire on all of them. My dad sat there and got rolled and tripped up into a sticker patch, and he had them all down him, and I just waylaying on him, no mercy whatsoever. Oh, it was great. We hadn't done that in several years. Everyone gets a little bit older.
Yeah, you think back, like, why did I do that?
Oh yeah, we've all got scars. Roman candles and paintball guns. We've all got a lot of scars from those. I remember the funniest thing. It's my dad will walk in the house we grew up in. It's out in the middle of nowhere on my family's ranch, and we have a smoker out the back door. And my dad would walk by the bathroom to go outside and pee on the tree next to the smoker. Walk right by the bathroom just to go pee outside. And he had done something to me, and I was plotting revenge, and I noticed him out there, and he's standing out there with his back towards the back door, and I had that paintball gun. I sat there and cracked the door open, shot him, and hit him right in the back of the neck, and he like spasmed up and fell down his own pee and everything. I locked all the doors. It was a good hour of him calming down before I let him back in the house. He's ready to throw a rock through a window to get in there after me. Yeah.
Funny thing is, Troy's dad
that was probably stupid.
Troy's dad's like, picture a roly-poly in a human form.
Yeah.
This is Troy's dad. He's a little dude. Like, makes Roscoe look like a tall guy.
Tall.
And
My dad's 5'4".
I love this guy. I've known him my whole life. But he is as big round as he is tall. So when you think of somebody rolling, like tripping over herself and rolling, it's just, yeah.
And Matt, did you ever watch Hook?
Uh-uh.
Oh man, the old Peter Pan movie. That little fat kid that sits there and pulls his legs up and rolls down the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I always say my dad's special talent is. He always used to joke whenever he became a foreman, stopped having to do manual labor and all that stuff, started putting on a little weight. He used to say he's never going to buy pants with the waist bigger than the legs. He'll roll up the legs if he has to. But yeah, he stands about here to me, and I'm not a tall guy either. But well, this has been fun.
Yeah.
What else do y'all want to discuss?
Go ahead.
I got a good Roscoe story from last weekend. We were
Let's hear it.
We were shuffling cattle around, and we were doing it late into the night. And I have some wild cattle on a piece of land that does not have any pens, so we did some makeshift pens, and we were standing there, and it was late. It was like midnight. We both had headlamps on, and we had our arms hung over like these cattle panels, and I had one of them Hornet hot shots in my hand. And I said, Dad, I had my arms laid up. I said, these panels smell really good. Do you smell them? And his nose never works. And he said, no, I can't. I said, dude, this is the best smell I've ever smelled. You've got to smell it. And I was watching him. I waited till that tip of his nose touched that panel, and hit that panel with that hot shot, and it got him. And ooh, You talking about shooting your dad with a paintball gun made me think of it. He danced around like that nose was fixing to fall off because I got the orange hornet and it's the hardest hitting one. We hit bulls with it, and he danced around. Oh. I felt bad because that next morning we got up and we were drinking coffee at the cafe, and he had a little burn mark at the end of his nose.
Oh, we'll have to give him, tease him about that one. We need to bring that little mighty hot shot mighty junior ones. Still don't know where that thing is, Blake.
Those are hot.
I do.
Oh, you have it? It's been 5 years, 6 years. Still don't know where it's at.
Yeah. I got Caitlin with it the other day.
Well, at least it's safe.
Well,
Well,
we're all gonna be together 4th of July. I'll bring my arsenal of hot shots. If y'all bring y'all's, we don't even have to worry about the bottle rocket wars. We can just have hot shot wars.
I was to say we ain't got to go buy the fireworks if we're gonna do that. I say we give the 2 toddlers a hot shot and release them on everybody.
There you go.
No.
Yeah, because you can't hit a kid.
No,
exactly.
My child is way too feral. Oh, she's too horrible. Nuh-uh. No.
I don't know if that was English. Well, I guess that's as good a way to end it as any. Blake dropped out. I thought he was speaking gibberish for a second, having a stroke.
I
know that when you're listening to it, it'll probably sound clear, but to us, it was. Oh, well, that was fun tonight. I appreciate everyone coming on. We'll have to do it again, and hopefully we'll be able to see everyone here pretty soon. And I'm really hoping we can get Nebraska to work out where we can all get to go this year.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Sweet.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, for sure. At least a few days, anyways.
Yes, sir. Yeah, well, we'll get it planned out. Once you get your situation figured out with everything going on, we'll try to get something planned.
Yeah, sounds good.
All righty. Well, we appreciate y'all coming back for another episode. We will see y'all next week.